Goat Squad TV, back in my old stomping grounds, just for one little quick video, man, because I haven't really done any of these when you guys get to see my grill. Um, but about to be heading out to do some working out and stuff, late night workouts. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to make a video because I heard WEI going in on Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and the Celtics team. Now, mind you, the Celtics won yesterday, but I forgot to bring this up last night. The Boston media, yet again, the WEI, accusing this team of being selfish and not enjoyable to watch. Now, the only thing I will agree with about this Celtics team is that this year has not been a joy to watch. But to sit there and say it's because Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are selfish and everybody on the team's just trying to get theirs, that's not an accurate statement. It's not an accurate statement. I could go on all day and cuss up a storm about what I don't think is right and what I think is wrong to say about that. But this is just an example of why athletes don't go to the Celtics to sign. Why we've always had such a hard time signing basketball players on his team. It wasn't until 2016, which really was the help of IT, that we were able to sign a somewhat big name free agent. Now, somewhat big name, and that was Al Horford at that time. The media straight bashes the team every chance it gets. When it wins, it doesn't get nearly the credit. When they lose, it's all Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are being selfish. And they're just trying to make all-star teams. You forget that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are your two best players. And you also forget that they're still very young. Although I don't like to use the young excuse for many things. To just expect them to be able to just turn on the switch all of a sudden and just be like, and try to accuse them basically of not being team players, man, that's crazy. Jaylen Brown, before he went to the All-Star game, said he didn't even enjoy being voted in because his team was losing at the time. And yet, Mike Gorman, and yet the media kept running around with this narrative that those guys only care about their numbers. We forget that this season there is no practice. There's rarely any practice. There was only like 3 practices all year. Players are going down because of COVID for extended amounts of time. Injuries are happening in a high and rapid rate. And we gonna sit here and just be on that bullshit. When LeBron James even missed games. When have you ever known LeBron James to miss 20 plus games in a season? Think about that. This is LeBron James we're talking about here. I don't hear them talking about he's over here trying to be selfish in LA. You know what I mean? So I'm not a fan of the Boston media per se. And WEI needs to get their facts right. But if they want to sit there and spit these weird narratives about guys playing selfish, go right ahead. I bet you a lot of these guys saying these things didn't play a professional sport or any type of organized sport growing up. This isn't pass the ball and shoot the ball if you're open way of thinking. You can't expect all-stars on the team to not have a little bit of selfishness in them. Not to say Jason Tatum and Jaylen were completely selfish, because I don't think so. How about the pieces around him for the majority of the year, for the exception of when Danny made some moves? Majority of the year, we had a pretty bad bench. Now the bench is better with Jabari Parker, Evan Fournier, Aaron Naismith's getting a lot more playing time. Pritchard's been playing consistent all year. Tristan Thompson starts or he comes off the bench depending. Time Lord kind of switches in and out with him. The bench playing much better now. Especially with Fournier has been back lately, despite that little slow start he had, because he's a rhythm player. That said, Naismith's been playing great the last week and a half, 2 weeks. He's been playing off the charts. You're going to sit there and say Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are too selfish to Want to see that dude grow? That's crazy. Gold Squad TV, excuse me. Gold Squad TV. I'm out. You will be seeing my face a little more often during the summer. In the meantime, I gotta go work out, go do my thing, gotta shed some more weight. Salute. Peace.